Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adeze, your favorite low-code no-code developer. I talk about Upwork, freelancing, remote work, and what I do as a low-code no-code developer on this channel. Today, we're going to be talking about the different badges we have on Upwork and what they mean. So if you're looking to start off on Upwork or you're working on Upwork and you are desiring to have these badges, but you don't know what it takes to have these badges, today I want to walk you through what each of those badges represents so that you don't put yourself under unnecessary pressure or you understand what it takes to do to get those badges. Okay, so let's get into it. So we need to understand what the badges are available on Upwork. We have 4 badges available on Upwork, and they are Rising Talent, Top Rated Plus, and Expert Vetted. So I'm going to walk you through what's or how you can become any of them, starting with the Rising Talent badge. For the Rising Talent badge, one of the things that would help you become a rising talent if you're starting off on Upwork newly is one, showing signs of success on the platform. Probably as soon as you joined the platform, you got job immediately, you're getting jobs as soon as you started off on the platform. There's the likelihood of getting a rising talent badge, but that is just one factor to consider. So you can't say because you got into the platform and you start getting jobs immediately, you're going to be seeing rising talent badge immediately. No, it doesn't work that way. Another one is that you must have completed your profile to 100%. When you're setting up your profile, there are places you need to look out. I mean, at the corner, if you're using your laptop to set up your profile, which is recommended, there's a corner, I think, at the right side where you'll be seeing the percentage of what you've done. Some of the things to consider when you want to have a 100% profile completion is profile picture, verification of phone number, verification of ID card, um, putting your past work experience, putting a profile picture, and I think putting also an introductory video somewhere. There are a lot of factors, but these are just the ones I can remember. I mean, the last time I set my profile is some years ago, so I cannot remember some of them, but these are the ones that I can, easily just remember by heart. So you should have completed your profile picture up to 100% to be able to have a rising talent, to be able to be considered for a rising talent badge. Another thing that would give you an edge to become a rising talent is applying for jobs regularly that fit into your skill set. You cannot be having a virtual assistant profile and you're applying for an automation job. It doesn't work that way. So you should be bidding. That's why there's a place on Upwork that has best matches when you set up your profile. That is where you see relevant jobs to your skill sets that you can easily apply for. So if you keep applying for jobs regularly that fit into your skill set, the algorithm will pick it that yes, you know what you're doing and they could consider you. And not just applying, but also getting jobs that, are in your skill set. As you apply, you're getting the jobs. Another thing too to consider is you must have been on the platform for the last 90 days to 30 days. Yeah, you can't just join and begin to get rising talent. So you must, maybe if you joined and within the last 30 days you're able to get a job and you've been on that job for about a month and there's no bad review, you could be considered for a rising talent. Next on the list is top rated badge. I mean, that is the category I fall under for now, and they are considered as a 10% talent on the platform that separates them from the rising talent. So rising talent is the least. Next is the top rated. So in the top rated badge, or to be considered for top rated badge, you should have at least 100% job success score. And what is job success score? Job success score is having worked with clients and they've given you positive feedback, mostly 5-star rating with written what's it called, written review. So it's very good you encourage your clients to drop a review for you, a detailed review or a rating when you finish with them, because all of that also influences you getting those badge. Certainly, for you to be top rated, your profile should have been completed. I mean, you can't even make it top rated if you've not gone from Rising Talent. So you should have your profile completed. Another thing is that you should have earned up to $1,000 in the last 12 months. So if you're looking to climb that ladder, you could consider to see if you have up to 100% job success score, if you've earned up to $1,000 rather in the last 12 months that you started on the platform. These are some of the things that will influence you being a top rated freelancer on the platform. Then another thing to consider if you are looking to be a top rated is that your first contract that you got on the Upwork platform is up to 90 days old. That's about 3 months. That's if you're looking to be top rated, the first job you ever had on the platform was 3 months ago. That's 90 days ago. So be sure that your jobs are long term, or you have done a job in the last 3 months and you've earned up to $1,000 in the last 12 months. So you might not even get up to 12 months. Up, you might not be up to 12 months before you can become top rated. But however they calculate it, they should at least see that you have earned up to that amount within the time that they'll be looking to, allocate badges to people. I don't know how they allocate it, but these are the requirements or the things they look out for before they can consider you for the badge. Now, for the top rated plus, they are considered the 3% talents that are on the platform. They say three up to 3% talents. So if there are 1,000 people, 3% of those 1,000 freelancers are those that make it to the top rated um top rated plus badge. So one of the things to consider to become a top rated plus freelancer is that you would have earned $10,000 in the last 12 months. Remember, top rated is $1,000 in the last 12 months. But for top rated plus, you should have earned $10,000 plus, or $10,000 in the last 12 months. You should also have maintained a job success score of 90% or greater than 90%, nothing below that, for you to still keep being a top rated plus. Because if that drops, you can be demoted to top rated instead of top rated plus, right? Then you should also have been able to work on one or more large contracts, mostly with enterprise businesses that have spent large amounts of money running in hundreds of dollars, that have spent that amount of money on Upwork. You should have been working with them and earning much while working with them. So those are the kind of things that are considered for you to become a top rated plus. Last but not the least is expert vetted badge. So this badge mostly called, they are the top 1%, you know. You understand the sequence. Top rated is 10%, the other one is 3%, this one is 1%. So they are the 1% of the freelancers. And this one, one of the criteria, or the most important criteria that you must be considered to get this badge, is that you'll be invited by Upwork themselves when they feel like you're qualified for screening. They will invite you for screening, and after the screening, if they feel like you're deserving of it, you are awarded that one. You cannot just wake up and see it on your profile. You have to have passed through all the stages of badges. Then when you are looking to be an expert vetted, you'll be invited by Upwork themselves. Then you should have possessed some expertise in your field. Your earnings too, I believe, would influence to a great extent. But you should understand that it's not going to be as conventional as the other badges. So if you're new on Upwork, or you have been long enough and you're wondering, how do I get these badges? Because it's one badge that builds credibility to an extent. Some clients could consider it, especially job success score. Me, I'm even very particular about my job success score, because when your job success score begins to drop, so many things influence it. One of it is probably you don't respond to messages within 24 hours. Maybe when you're invited for jobs, you don't respond within 24 hours. You are rejecting invitations a lot, and you have bad ratings. Maybe like you have more bad ratings than good ratings. So when those begin to drop, it has a psychological effect on potential clients, and they might think that you are not as efficient as you should and might not consider you. So these are some of the things you pay attention to. You get an invite, be sure that you're responding within the next 24 hours, if possible earlier. You get an invite, be sure that you're considering some of those invites, especially they are bad jobs. And that's why when you're rejecting a job, you should give an honest reason why you're rejecting, so that whatever it is, I don't know if they really read those feedbacks, but I mean, you would have given a genuine reason why you are rejecting it. And by the time you keep rejecting so much, the algorithm will take it that you are not looking for a job, you're not seeking to do jobs, and the time will come, they'll stop pushing your profiles to where clients can find you to send you invites. So be sure to stick around this channel for where I can teach you how to request reviews from your potential clients, or when you work for a client. If that video is ready, like I said, it will pop up somewhere on the channel for you to see. If it's not ready, you will see it sometime later in the channel, because it's certainly a video I am looking to record. I've had people say they don't know how to ask for reviews from their clients, and I'm like, hold up, I got you. So I'm certainly going to record a video on that, so that you can, easily just ask your clients for reviews, right? So if you're a freelancer and you have any of these badges, you can tell me in the comment section which of the badges you have, and what do you think influenced you getting those. What are the requirements you think you passed that influenced you getting those badges? And if you're looking to have one, don't worry, your time will come. Just keep showing up, keep doing what you know how to do best on the platform, and just one day, you're going to have these badges. But then what is important is delivering excellence to your clients. So I think this is brief as much as possible. If you enjoyed watching it, drop a comment, like, and share. Subscribe and become a part of this community. And if you're an OG in this community, I truly salute. Thank you for sticking around, and thank you for being part of this brand, this channel, this community. I love you all, and I love that I have all of you here. So until next time, my name is Adeze, your favorite low code, no code developer. Do take care.